Why I think it's interesting for the magazine to have their photos taken in France, because you get a certain look and atmosphere which you cannot really have in another place. Since I started to work with Sharkiah magazine, we try to relook the style of the magazine, which is very interesting for a Saudi magazine. We try to bring something which has all the feeling of made in France.
The last collection was a tribute to a little bird named Pirate. A pirate was a lovebird. He lived quite 14 years with us, so he was really like the child of our house, but he was master too. So he was there for every collection, so he was picking fabrics, playing with ribbons, so he was really in the world of creation. So because Pirate was a bird, so there were flowers, there were angels, there were drawings of children, so everything we can turn about the story of this bird and all the things we shared together. So the idea was about to try to make clothes were light, in the same time very fragile and also very Romanesque.
Of course, Paris is the city of haute couture, so you've got artists coming from all over the world to participate in this type of photography or stylism or hairdressing or makeup, whatever has to do with art and fashion.
I really fall in love with Frank Sorbier's dress. It's really feminine and elegant. This collection, especially, I find it's melancholic, white, pure, and it's quite, it was close to my spirit.
I think it's very important to let the photographer free, because it's for magazines, it's different expression. I made my job. After, it's important to give the opportunity to photographers to express themselves.
I work with my mood and with my intuition as well. So when I'm happy, I take a bright image with full of light, and when I'm sad, image become melancholic.
When you create a clothes in a certain way, the photographer understands what you wanted to make. Generally, it works because it's quite like continuation of the story.
So I consider my photography is a kind of my intimate diary. When I see my old series, I remember what I felt at that moment. I was happy, I was sad, I was in love, and all these kind of feelings. So I reflect my feelings in my image. So it's a kind of to make a self-portrait.